Hello over there at Stiltner Electric. My name is Kimberly with Elite Roots Digital. I was doing some research in the area and came across your website and thought I'd go ahead and shoot this quick video to give you some tips on how to beat out your competition. Now, and I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste my time either, so I'll keep this short. And if by the end of the video you like what you've heard and think that I could help you further with getting more leads, then give me a call. Now, and if not, no harm, no foul. Feel free to take these tips and use them for yourself. Now, and I do ask for just a short little bit of feedback when you are done watching this video so that I can improve myself as well. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to go through is your website here. Now, and as I scroll through your website, I do like this phone number right up at the top. Now, and to improve this, I would actually make this a click-to-call so that people don't have to jump from one page to the other on their phone when they're trying to give you guys a call. Now, the second thing that I did notice is that you've got this big open white space, which I think is actually just a little glitch in your website, so something to definitely get taken care of, because as soon as I hit one of these arrows, that goes away completely. So not sure what's going on there. Now, as I scroll down the rest of the way, again, just kind of a little slow loading. I know there's photos there. I saw them earlier. Yep. So just a little slow loading there. Not a big deal, but something else to kind of take a little bit of a look into if you're wanting your website to really run smoothly. And as I continue to scroll down, the one thing that I'm really seeing that you're missing is words on your page. So overall content. Now, and content is everything that you see on your page, including the pictures, how those pictures are saved, and what's behind the photos. However, I love the amount of photos that you have, but the amount of words on your page is a bit lacking. Google really likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on a page, and that helps you as well because that allows you to get more keywords plugged into this main page, this home page of your website, which allows you to be found faster by those Google bots and by individuals looking for electrical services. Now, and if we jump on over to a Google search here, and I typed in electrician Iowa City, you'll see the very first thing here is going to be Google Ads. These are, of course, people that have paid Google to be at the top of the page. The next area here is going to be your Google Maps section. Now, and this is an area that a lot of people will use for general services like an electrician. They'll go through into their Google Maps on their phone and see what pops up for electrician in Iowa City. And then they'll go through typically the top few and pick one, give them a call. And that kind of leads me to the next thing I'd like to talk about, which is going to be citations. Now, and what is a citation? A citation is going to be your business name, address, and phone number listed in different directories across the web. Now, and what is a directory? A directory is going to be places like Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor. All of those are directories. Now, and a lot of them will allow you to post your website as part of the directory listing as well. And that really helps you too because that is what's called a backlink. And we'll go into backlinks in just a moment. Now, and how do you get more citations? The best way is to actually use a tool. There's a good few of them out there to find out what citations that your top competitors are using to get their name up higher in this list. You're going to copy those citations, use them for yourself, and then try and find even more to really boost yourself up into the top. At least the top 3 is what I always recommend. I mean, the higher the better, but the top 3 will make it so that you're seen on just a standard Google search as well as when someone's directly in Google Maps on their phone. So as we scroll down here, we're going to touch on backlinks, which I had mentioned just briefly a moment ago. Now, what is a backlink? A backlink is going to be a link from one website back to yours, giving you more power to your website. So when someone is searching for electrician Iowa City, maybe they go into, a different website, Locals Love Us, which is a directory, but then they click on your website link, and that leads back to your website. That is a backlink. Now, that's not a super strong backlink because it is from a citation or a directory, but that's okay. The more the merrier when it comes to backlinks, but they are not all created equal. Now, when I talk more about backlinks, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this tool called Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a tool, as I said, so it's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be exact. You may see different numbers and different tools that you're using, but it gives me a good representation of how your business is doing. Now, and I see here that you have 30 referring domains giving you 87 backlinks. If we click into these referring domains, we're going to see where those are coming from. The Blue Book, which is a directory, Best Cities is a directory, Loves MS, that'd be another directory. Oh, blogs are good too. You've got quite a few links coming from blogs, so that's awesome. Let's see, I think I saw Xavier here when I was going through earlier. I'm not seeing it right now, that's alright. So the strongest backlinks for you are going to be ones coming from a related business. So maybe another electrician in another state knows of your business and says, hey, if you're in the Iowa City or Cedar Rapids area, hit up Stiltner Electric. You know, that would be a great backlink for you. Or maybe a news station did a short little blurb on your business for some reason or another, and they go ahead and provide a link to your website. That'd be another really strong backlink. So not all are created equal. The strongest ones are going to be ones that are not your citations, but the more the merrier. The more backlinks you can get, the stronger your website's going to be, even if they aren't the strongest, as long as they aren't spammy. Let's go back over to your overview here and see how many backlinks you actually do have. Again, it was 30 referring domains and 87 backlinks. So let's go over to Girard Electric's Ahrefs and see how many they've got. Looks like I was in, there we go. I was in the wrong spot there. So they've got 45 referring domains, giving them 241 backlinks. So that's really where they're beating you for sure, is with those backlinks. I typically recommend clients that they have at least 100 more backlinks total than their top competitor in the area in order to really blow them out of the water and make sure that you're beating them on all fronts. Alright, so then the last thing that I'd really like to talk to you about is going to be keywords, and that kind of relates back to both the content on your website as well as these backlinks and citations that we just talked about. Kind of loops all three in one, because what you want is to be rated top for these keywords. Let's go back to you here, Stiltner, and let's click into these organic keywords. So the first thing I want to point out to you is electrician Iowa City, which is what I actually typed in the search up here to see who was the top competitor because of the volume. Now, the volume is going to be the amount of times that someone types in electrician Iowa City into a Google search bar. So you want to look for location-based and related to your business keywords, and those are what you want to rank the highest for, because that's what people are going to be searching when they're really wanting services for your area. So volume of 450, you're in position 12. So position 12 is going to put you on the top part of the second page of Google, which is not a horrible position to be in, but you're definitely missing out on a lot of sales and a lot of leads because you're not on that first page. Now, the first page would be position 10 and up, so 1 through 10 is going to be the first page. If we get you in position number 1, that's going to bring in a third of this volume to your website traffic-wise. So instead of 7 for position 12, you're getting 7 clicks to your website. You'd be getting well over 100 clicks to your website. And how many leads would actually be calling in from those 100 clicks, and how many clients would you actually miss out on actually making the sale with from those 100 plus clicks per month? That's really what I want you to think about when you're wanting to rank and get higher up on the rankings for an individual keyword. Now, how do you get higher for keywords? Content. So getting that keyword more in your content on your website is going to help. Getting those backlinks back over here in the overview, getting those even more than your competitor is going to help, and getting those citations up so that you're higher up on that Google Maps. Because again, remember, citations oftentimes will give you a backlink as well. Alright, so that is all I have for you today. I really hope that you found this video informational and helpful, and if you'd like any additional help with these items or anything else related to marketing and your website, I am more than happy to help you. Again, my name is Kimberly, and my phone number is 319-600-6189. Thanks so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your day.